Hello everyone, my name is Darkseplep and welcome to the guide for a mole. So, as always, we are starting off with the item spawn locations, and this time, since it's mole, there isn't really much we can do, so there won't be any tricks in this guide either. So without further ado, let's just get into it. In this guide we are starting off with the red key spawns, the first one being to the left of the spawn next to this escalator on this bench. The second spawn for the red key is upstairs this escalator, the exact same escalator, and will be to the right, then to the left on this bench right here in front of the exit. The red key has in total 4 spawn locations, the third one being right here at this place where the counter is, to the right on the bench. The fourth and last spawn it has requires you to go to the right when you spawn, up this escalator, and will be in the room to the left that connects to the vent on this bench. So those were all the red key spawn locations. We're now heading on to the blue key. The first spawn it has is right here next to the escalator on this bench. The blue key has 3 spawn locations. The second one is right here at this counter again, and this time to the left. The third and last spawn requires you to get the red key to open up the red room, and the blue key will be on the shelf to the left. Now that we've got all the blue key locations, we're going on to the green key. The green key requires you to get the red key to open up the red room, and the green key should be right there next to the safe on the bench. That's the only spawn location it has. The orange key is up next. The first spawn it has is right here in the sport room next to the spawn. The second spawn location is on that escalator to the left of the spawn on the bench. And the third and last spawn it has is in the blue room, so it requires you to get the plank to go to the blue room, then the blue key to open the blue room, and the orange key will be right there on the shelf to the left. And now we're going on to the yellow key. The first spawn it has is in the sport room. It has one other spawn, it has 2 spawns in total, and for the second spawn you need the orange key for the orange room, and it will be on the bench. The last key is the white key. You need both the coins for the machine and then also the green key to get into there. Once you place this last coin in, it will drop the white key. There are some keycards in this map, so you will need the wrench to get to the first one, which is the green keycard. It is in the room with the vents. And the second keycard, you need a green keycard for it. It's basically a key code more for the bank. It is in the blue room and you need the green keycard for it. So to get the wrench you will need the red key to open up the red room, and then the yellow key to open up the yellow safe, and the wrench will be in there. And now we're heading on to the crowbar. The crowbar, the first spawn location, requires the red key for the red room, and it will be to the right on the shelf. The second spawn the crowbar requires you to get the plank and the blue key to get into the blue room, and it will be to the left on the shelf. The last spawn it has, the crowbar, is in that room where you have to open the shaft again with the wrench. It will be on the shelf. Now we're now heading on to the plank. It has 3 spawns, the first one being under the escalator to the left of the spawn. The second spawn location is in the red room, so it requires the red key, and it will be to the right on the bench. And the last spawn it has is in the room with the vent, and it will be on the shelf all the way in the back. So now we're heading on to the coins. The first coin requires the crowbar, and it will be in the ATM at the spawn. And the second one requires you to get the orange key to open up the orange door, and then the key code from the blue room, from that green key card safe, because you will need to place that right here to open up the bank, and the coin will be right in there to the right on the shelf. So hopefully this guide was useful to you. Have a good day, have fun playing Piggy, bye.